Hey guys, ForTheAfro reviews here, and tonight I'll be giving you something that isn't a review for once, so that's new. I'm going to be giving you guys a video about future internship ideas for Class 1A. So just ideas that I think would be cool or to see them develop or things that make sense. Not all of them will just be because I think they make sense. It'll be because I think they're interesting for story purposes. But yeah, I'm just going to be going through a couple of my ideas and a couple of things I've seen other people say, and yeah, it should be a lot of fun. So my first idea, one that I had myself and one that I have just been an advocate for this entire series, basically since both the characters have been fleshed out a little bit, is Bakugo and Endeavor. I think Bakugo should definitely internship for Endeavor for two main reasons. One, personality-wise, it just works. Like Endeavor is like an older Bakugo who didn't learn his lessons soon enough, about being humble and just like and just being like a good freaking person to people, and rather than just like striving for victory. So I think for Bakugo, that'd be a really good person to like be his mentor, other than like maybe some words from All Might and whatnot. A lot of people would poke holes in this by saying, oh, of course Endeavor's not gonna intern with Bakugo. He's gonna have Todoroki. But see, my general thought process is that Todoroki needs to train with someone else. I mean, he needs to train with his fire side, with Endeavor, obviously. Like, Endeavor and him share a quirk, or part of a quirk. So, the fireside training obviously has to happen from Endeavor. But I think that for his own like personal growth, I think Todoroki needs to branch out and intern with other people, even if his dad is the #1 hero. So seeing Bakugo team up with Endeavor would be a good replacement. He could help raise the next generation by helping someone who has been going through a lot of similar experiences as him. The second main reason is that their quirks work so well together. Endeavor is all about fire and heat, and Bakugo needs to sweat to make explosions. How is that not perfect? I can't get it out of my head. They just synergize way too well. I need to see it. Please, Orogoshi. That's like the one I want the most. Alright, my next idea is Mineta. And you know who I want to see him intern with? Best freaking genius. Just because he needs to be reformed. Mineta is such a terrible person sometimes. Like, not like he's just like evil or anything. He's just like too much of a freaking perv. Like, if Best Genius whipped him into shape, like, oh my god, he can still be a perv. Just like tone it the hell down, Mineta. Jeez. So I would love to see Mineta intern with Best Genius just for that sole reason. There's no other purpose for this. My next idea is Kaminari interning with Snipe. Now, teachers from the UA, they also still do hero work. I just assume it's not as often because, I mean, Aizawa was in an operation and whatnot, so we've seen this precedent for this. So I'd love to see Kaminari internship with Snipe just because of the aiming properties that Snipe may be able to like help him with. Like, I don't know exactly how it would work or how we would like train him in aiming better, but like since the point and shoot is Kaminari's primary way of using his electricity now, I think that Snipe could help somehow with that, And Kaminari being more versatile with his quirk is just going to lead him to him being overpowered as hell, because his quirk is so strong, he just needs to use it right, and now that he has a weapon to do it, he needs someone to help him learn how to use that weapon in the most effective manner. Following that, we have another UA teacher who I want to see interning with someone, Power Loader, and he's in charge of like the support division and whatnot. He like helps Hatsume Mei out and stuff. But if he was gonna do some hero work, I would want Momo to go with him, because think about the shit that she could make if she just understood it, like straight up gadgets and like support like items that she could just spawn at any time. She just has to understand the intricacies of how things work, and if she does, she can make it. So, I mean, if she worked with Power Loader Sensei for a while, even if she didn't do anything like hero related in the field, if she just like sat in the lab with him for like 2 weeks, just learned like 2 or 3 things that she could just make on the fly, even though they're super complicated, that are useful, like that would be beyond helpful. I would love to see that. Alright, we're winding down to my last 3 now. So next we have Ida, and I would love to see Ida intern with Gran Torino. And again, this is like a weird one. I don't think this makes a lot of sense story-wise, because Gran Torino is like really old and is only really in hero business to like, so he could chase like All for One. Although, Ida and Gran Torino, their quirks are really similar in the fact that they both make them go really fast, although the difference is that Ida is just running basically, and Gran Torino is like zipping around like with bursts of air one at a time. So what I'd love to see from this internship is Ida learning how to use his legs in more of like a burst kind of manner, where he could do reciprocal burst but not burn out his engines, like literally just like one leap, just super quick. And I think that would really help him out if he could just do that. He'd have more freedom with his super move, which is a reciprocal burst. Alright, this pick is probably the weirdest one I got. So, it's Todoroki. And I was thinking really hard, who would I want Todoroki to intern with? Other than Endeavor, obviously, for the reasons I stated earlier. I want him to branch out. And after really thinking about it, this is really situational, like super situational. But if Mirio gets his quirk back and becomes a hero before Todoroki graduates, I'd love for Todoroki to intern with Mirio. And this is really for only one reason. Mirio had to go through so much work to be able to control his quirk, like he has to use it on like one leg and then step through stuff and then undo it on that leg and redo it on the other leg, it's just a really complicated process and like all this stuff he has to think about. And if Todoroki could get some help with learning how to control two quirks at once, because I mean that has to be something kind of similar, just a lot of stuff to think about for every action. So if he could learn from Mirio how to better predict and all the stuff he was talking about that he learned from Night Eye, he would be able to utilize both sides of his quirk a lot more effectively, and that would just be really cool. And finally, the finale, I want to see Deku intern with Miruko, and this is the one I think makes the most sense. So Izuku fights with kicks now, primarily. He uses his fists too, but primarily kicks. Miruko has some kind of like super bunny quirk where her legs are incredibly powerful. Her hops were insane. So having a leg-based hero that Deku could like fight with and learn from would be really cool, since he's already taken ideas from Ida's kicks and from Gran Torino zipping around, Bakugo's aerial movement. If he can incorporate some of Miruko's stuff, I think it would benefit him greatly. And on a personality level, Miruko seems really in your face, really boisterous, really, arrogant, and this is the total opposite of Izuku. Now, I think this could really help him, because in the same way that I want Endeavor to help Bakugo learn that, like, his lust for just victory and power, like, you need to, like, tone it down a little bit, Izuku needs to kick it up a little bit. Like, he's all about rescuing people, 120% always, but he gives 100% when he wants to win, not 120, if that makes sense, And if, like, someone like Miruko can really just kick him into shape in that one regard, like, you need to always want to crush everyone and win. Like, you need that. Like, then I think that just benefit his character a lot. Like, you remember in the provisional license exam arc where he, like, clicked the balls and when someone was begging him, like, don't, we're second years, we really need this. And he's like, yeah, me too. More moments like that because of his interaction with Miruko is what I'd be expecting. And the strongest reason that I think this internship would happen is because Miruko is popular as hell. Like, right when the chapter with the top 10 heroes came out, Hawks and Miruko, just everywhere. Fan art, everyone's talking about them, everyone loves them, and then she appears in this chapter when Hawks and Endeavor are confronted by Dabi, she appears. Like, of all the heroes from the top 10 that could have appeared, Horikoshi chose Miruko. I think that was on purpose. He's like, alright, you like her? I'll give you some more. Just like he kind of did, I'd say he kind of did with Hawks, but Hawks was already kind of set up for this. But, yeah, so I think just because of her popularity in general, he's going to want to incorporate her into the story more. And what better way than to have her, teaching, or not really teaching, working with the main character. Alright guys, I have a couple more ideas, but I'm not going to include them in this video. I've already been talking for a while, and none of them are quite as much fun, I think, as these ones that I had. These are the ones I think were the coolest. Like, and you know, I'm not just giving out bullshit ones that I don't think would be cool to see, because I didn't include Shoji anywhere. Like, I thought so hard, like, what could Shoji do? But really couldn't come up with one, so wasn't in the video. But anyway, I had a lot of fun with this video, my first non-review type video, and I'm going to be making more of these, I think, just because, again, they were super fun. So yeah, until next time, guys, please like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm really close to hitting 100 subscribers here, and if you watch the whole video and you're here at the end still listening to me ramble on, you could subscribe. You can listen to me ramble more. It's an option. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.